Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Chloe's Candid Conversations. I'm your host, Chloe Celeste, and happy Wednesday. Whew, it has been a week. As always, I am still tired. But other than that, my week was great ish. But I hope you guys had a great week as well. So, enough of me complaining, and let me just tell you what happened. So, Monday, I had to watch Cashmere per usual. I watch him Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes on the weekends. But yeah, watch Cashmere. You know the usual. He's being a bitey baby terrorist. Yeah, that dog is a terrorist, and I told him that I was gonna call Homeland Security on him multiple times, and he continues being a terrorist. So, still have yet to call Homeland Security on him, but hopefully he'll get better because I don't want them to take me with them. I kid. But yeah, he's still being bad. Well, not bad in quotation marks. He's being mischievous. He still needs to learn because he is only 3 months, about to be 3 months. I don't know. But he is still a youngin'. He got some learning and some growing to do. But, anyways, my parents are going on vacation. And my mom had asked me to make them shirts for their vacation because I have a Cricut now. I can do it all, or so I thought. So I made shirts. I made shirts. I got a lot of things wrong. So first with my design, the way I made the design, I had put an outline on it so it can like pop off. Well, so that the circles didn't meshed together with the words, and that messed up. And then I had earned it on the shirt, and I earned it on the wrong size shirt. So now we just have a shirt that's the wrong size that's just in the house, and I don't know how to get that off of there. So that's that. But I did finally make proper shirts for their vacation. I did not say that they're going on a cruise. They are going on a cruise, a Disney cruise to be specific, because the Disney cruises are so nice. If you haven't went on one, you need to go on one. But yeah, they have shirts. They are beautiful. I did not fail. Anyways, Tuesday had to go to school. So the way that my body works, I wake up before my alarm because I have been in sports for many years, like since middle school. And so my body just got used to like waking up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So that's what happens every day. No matter how much I want to stay in, can't stay in because my body is trained a certain way and it's going to do it every single time. So when my alarm went off, wait, I did not wake up at 5 or 6 this time. My alarm woke me up. Number one, I was shocked because this rarely happens. And number two, I press snooze, which I don't do. I just get up and go. I pressed snooze. I was like, I need more time. I had my little 9 minutes, and then the alarm went off, and I was like, oh my God, I'm not ready for this. Hold on. Sorry for the pause. I thought I heard the dog crying downstairs, but I think that was just Kaylee yelling. So where was I? I was talking about how I did not want to go to school. I was so tired. I was like, I can't deal, y'all. I don't even want to go. Every week I'm like, I don't want to go to school because I don't. I'm tired of driving up there. I'm so tired. But anyways, went to school, learned, came back home. Yeah. So I was watching a TikTok per usual, and this specific TikTok was a nurse. I forgot what kind of nurse she was, but she was a nurse. And she was saying how she was telling a story about how she had this patient that came in with rectum problems. We'll use sophisticated words. And they was having issues with their rectum. And the patient proceeded to tell the nurse that they were eating sunflower seeds and they have been constipated and they can't their rectum is hurting. And the nurse was like, "Well, I'm not sure why your rectum would be hurting if you only ate sunflower seeds." And then the patient proceeded to say, "I ate them with the shells on them." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "What? People eat sunflower seeds with the shell on? Like, what, what? Y'all out here being crazy. Y'all out here being crazy." But anyways, the sunflower seeds didn't digest. So the nice nurse had to take them out. And we'll leave it like that because we don't want to get into the gruesome details. But yes, that's what happened. I watched that TikTok. Anyways, I started watching Abbott Elementary because Cassidy, she was like, "Chloe, you have to watch this. It's so funny. It's so good. Oh my God, you got to watch it." And I was like, "Okay, I'll watch it when I have time." I had time, which I rarely have. And I started watching Abbott Elementary, and it is good. It is good. I see what she was talking about now. It is so good. This is not sponsored content, but if you have not watched Abbott Elementary, you should. I like it. I am ready for the next season. I am here for it. And so, as I was watching Abbott Elementary, it made me remember a funny little story about me in elementary school. So, on the intercom they would like when I was in elementary school on the intercom they would call for the buses. Like they would pull up because the driveway was like small where you can only have like one one bus line back to back at a time instead of them having them next to each other. And so they would call the buses that had pulled up. And so my bus had got called. And I had took a little detour because I had done this before and I was like, I have time. Turns out I didn't have time. My detour was to the soda machine in the gym. The soda machine that I thought was for everybody, but it wasn't. Because when I missed my bus, I went up to the front office and I told the lady at the front office, "Hey, I missed my bus." And she was like, "Why did you miss your bus? What was you doing?" I told her I went to get a soda, and she was like, "Why would you do that? That's for the teachers only. Give me the soda." She took my soda. I was sad, but parents had to come get me. Yeah, yeah. Did not get my soda. That was a sad day for elementary school, Chloe. But anyways, after I had like took a little break, I went downstairs and I was in my parents' room and they was watching American Idol and I was sitting there watching it with them. And one audition in particular, they was being so goddamn messy. Ooh, I can't deal with it. It was hilarious though. So this girl had brought her friend to play the piano for her while so she could audition. Her audition was it was okay, good. somewhere in that range. I if I remember correctly, she got 2 out of the 3 yeses, and so the judges went on to ask her friend to sing them a song because said friend had his own band and they were just being messy. That's all I'm gonna say. And the friend's performance that was playing the piano, his performance was like a lot better than hers, and I was like, oh, oh, this is some messy stuff right here, because it is. They so messy, and so they both ended up getting the American Idol tickets, and I was like, well. I just can't get over that. That is just so messy. It's just the craziest thing. I guess that's how they keep the people entertained, because I was entertained and I was like, oh my god, what I've been missing out on. Because I usually don't watch American Idol, but I might watch it this season because they got a lot of good people that can sing. I was like, oh, y'all gonna get record deals regardless if y'all win American Idol or not. But anyway, moving on to Wednesday. Me and my group were editing our senior project. I have mentioned this senior project before. I don't know if I guys told I don't know if I told you guys what we were doing for our senior project. We are making a robotic arm that is like controlled by a haptic glove. Yeah, like some next level stuff. We big braining out here. But yeah, we was editing our PowerPoint because we need a PowerPoint proposal, and then we had to edit our, what is it, the report. And so we're doing that. We're trying to get that done because we was a little bit behind. Like, we've been doing our research and stuff, but I took it upon myself to start the proposal and report, like get all the outlines and stuff and have everything that we needed, and then we just had to fill it in. I had filled in like a good bit of it, but I was like, I'm not about to do this whole thing. Y'all need to pitch in. And they did. So we worked on that. And then Thursday we had a project rehearsal. So what happened was we're on Google Meet and we're rehearsing our freaking project and what we gotta say and whatnot, because Friday we have to actually present it in front of the department head and the other professors, and we're like, we gotta get this stuff right. We got most of it right, but I kept messing up. Like, so we was each designated a certain slides, and every time it got to me, I feel so bad. I kept messing up. I was like, I kept jumbling my words and whatnot. Eventually, we did get it, but I kept messing up. It was the funniest thing ever. We was just kept cracking up and jokes and stuff. And we like, if this happens at the report, we're just gonna bang our heads on the keyboard. Oh my god, it was crazy. You have to be there to get the full haha experience. But yeah, after I had finished my classes on Thursday, I went to Subway and they finally had my bread. They finally had my good old Italian urban cheese bread. I was like, finally, y'all done restocked on your stuff. Finally. But yeah, I was able to enjoy my nice summer time. Yeah, it was good. I get a Italian urban cheese, and then I get turkey, shredded cheddar, tomatoes, banana peppers, olives, and mayo. And I absolutely love their oatmeal raisin cookies. Not sponsored, obviously. I don't get paid for this yet. You guys should listen to my podcast on a podcast streaming service, so I can actually get paid for this. Please and thank you. But I also ordered something from TikTok Shop. This isn't my first order. My first order was like one of those. cleaning brushes that you like see on TikTok shop and whatnot, and it'd be like these would be like cleaning everything in their house, they stoves, they floors, they bathrooms, yeah, they good stuff. So I wanted one because I was like, this could help me clean the house, and it has. But this is my second TikTok shop order. So I ordered one of them African net sponges, and let me tell you, that African net sponge is a good thing. This is not a paid promotion, so all I'm gonna say is you should get one. Thank you for your time. We're not done. We haven't even got to Friday yet. So Friday, went to school. It saddens me every single time I have to go to school on a Friday. Cause at Southeastern, like you regularly don't like normally you don't have class on Fridays unless you have a class that meets there for specific reasons. Like I had a math class, we met on Fridays to go over workbook pages. It was stupid, but it was like super easy because I would do the workbook pages at home and then I would drive all the way up there, show the professor the pages, and then drive all the way back home. It would take 10 minutes max. I done drove up there like an hour. It only took a 10 minutes to grade it, give me my grade, and I went home. And you like had to be there. Like you couldn't like send it and then they'd be like, okay, you did good, you get your grade. Nope, you had to be there. It was the worst, but I'm over it now. Well, I'm not over it, but it's in the past. But yeah, had to present our senior project on Friday. And so there's this one professor, like everybody loves him. Well, most of the people love him because he is funny. He tells good stories in quotation marks because he's always complaining. But said professor is known for being moody. I'll put it that way. So when I walked into the class that we were presenting our projects in, he was like he had his legs crossed, arms crossed. He already had a mean mug on there. Like he did not want to be there on his Friday. He's like, oh, why do I have to be here? I'm like, sir, I get it. I get it. I don't want to be here either. I want to be home in my bed. But anyways, had to be there. But he was just he was disappointed in everybody. Everybody, everything. Like he was just so unimpressed. It's the funniest thing because like afterwards, me and my friends we were just laughing about it because like it's so on brand for him. But anyways, it was my group's turn to present our project. I think we were like the second people. We were the second people. As long as we like, I would have rather to be the first people so you can go ahead and get it over with because nobody can do worse than the first. And I was right because well no, I was wrong because I got up there and I fumbled all that practice. Like I got so nervous. And then like I got tongue tied while I was like saying my words that I had practiced all the way up there in the car what I was gonna say. I kept repeating it over and over and over again. I didn't even listen to music up there. I just kept repeating it and I still messed up. I'm still not okay. I'm still not okay. But yeah, I fumbled yet again. And then then one of the professors, he was like, can you speak up a little? And I was like, oh my god, I'm speaking too low. And that messed me up too, which caused me to fumble again. And I was like, oh my god, I did terrible. And my friends and my group mates were like, no, you did good. And I was like, don't lie to me. They was like, no, you did good. And I was like, I don't believe you. But anyways, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Quick question. Y'all know the Little Debbie's powder donuts, right? I love them things. I was in the Walmart one day and I had saw Great Value powder donuts and I was like, hmm, if I was to get the Great Value powder donuts, would they be almost equivalent to Little Debbie's powder donuts? I have yet to test this theory, but the theory will be tested because they look similar. They're not the exact same. I think Walmart's look a little bit more crumbly. The one that I saw at that day looked crumbly. But I'm gonna try it out, test it, and I'll report back to you with the results. But yeah, so Saturday rolled around, my parents left for their Disney cruise, and that's when I started playing Mama. It's hard. It's hard. But I did good. I did good. I forgot what I was gonna freaking say. Hold on. Yeah, parents left for vacation. That they left like early in the morning. That's what I wanted to say. Every time, every single time, I swear to goodness, because but I swear to God, because I could be wrong. Every time we leave to go to Florida, it is foggy outside. Like maybe it's because we like leave like at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, but like every single time we have left for Florida, it is foggy outside. It's either foggy or raining. It's one of the two. It's just crazy. I don't know what's the phenomenon that keeps happening to where every time we go, it's foggy, but it's just crazy. And I noticed that when my parents left to go on vacation. And so as I was up, I was scrolling through my emails and I had saw that Nintendo had sent me an email. And I paid for a membership because I have a Switch and I like to play online with people. Because some games, especially Animal Crossing, like if you want to get the good stuff, you gotta pay for that little membership so you can travel to other people's islands. Because for the longest, I could not get cherries for the life of me till I got that membership, and then I was like, I went to somebody's island and they had cherries. I was like, bet. Now I got all the fruits. But anyways, that was so off topic. They sent me an email and they have this new Princess Peach game coming out. And I was like, oh, okay. Y'all out here giving Peach a game? I think she has a game for the DS because I had that game. She did. I need a new DS because mine is broken. Probably like, Chloe, you're a computer engineer. You can fix it. I possibly could, but do I know how to do everything right? Probably not, and I'd rather not break it any more than it probably already is. But I will take a look at it because what's wrong with taking a look at it? But yeah, Princess Peach got a game for the Switch and it looked so nice, and I was like, oh, I might go get it and trade in my Just Dance from like when did I get the Just Dance? That's Just Dance like 20 something. It's a Just Dance for the Switch, so it's it's new in year. So we are getting a new sofa. That is sofa. We're getting a new sofa. So a church had said that they would take our sofa and donate it to somebody in need. And I was like, we was like, okay, bet we can get rid of it and problem solve. So said movers came to pick up the sofa. I would like to note that they are not professionals. They are local people from said church. As they were transporting the sofa out the house, they hit the wall and broke the wall. I say broke loosely because the wall isn't broke, but it still broke. It's not noticeable, but they still broke it. It's unfortunate, but I don't think you need to pay anybody to fix it because it's like it's not noticeable at all, but it's still broke. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, Go-Gurts, not sponsored. I have said like a whole bunch of brand name stuff. Nothing is sponsored in this podcast until y'all start paying me. But anyway, Go-Gurt. I have beef with Go-Gurt because I do not eat strawberry flavored things. Extra, extra, the crap, except for regular strawberries, strawberry Pop Tarts, and strawberry flavored sodas. Those are the only things that I'll eat, drink, whatever, strawberry. So I do not eat the strawberry Go-Gurts or strawberry bananas. I eat the berries. I never tried the cotton candy or whatever, but I'll eat like the berry. But they don't sell them with just the berry. They either sell it with strawberry or strawberry banana. They can't just have one that's just filled with berry. They have one that's filled with strawberry. And I'm like, what the crap am I gonna do with just strawberry? Calm down, calm down, calm down. But what the heck am I gonna do with all just strawberry? I don't like strawberry. That's nasty. So can't eat Go-Gurt. Maybe I can give the strawberry to my sister and she'll eat it. Maybe. Maybe. Anyways, I wish Go-Gurt didn't have strawberry or strawberry banana in them so I can just have my good old berry whatever. But anyways, so moving on to Sunday. Now I got beef with Nickelodeon because they were showing Avatar the Last Airbender from 7 to 1. Where's my freaking SpongeBob? You want me to watch Avatar? I watched that when it was coming out. I think. What's that coming out? Anyways, I watched it when it was on air when I was in my younger, super younger years, because I ain't that old. I'm in my early 20s. They must be coming out with a new Avatar show because they were showing it from 7 to 1. And no SpongeBob. Where's my freaking SpongeBob? I can't do it. I can't do it. Why you gotta do this to me? All I wanna do is sit at home and watch my SpongeBob. I can't watch my SpongeBob because you play Avatar. But anyways, I had something to distract me from Avatar. Cash. That tiny dog terrorist kept biting the hell out of me. He think I'm a chew toy or something. And I know what y'all thinking. Oh my gosh, he's biting you. That's terrible. You need to put him down. One, he's a baby. Get it together. Get it together. He is just a baby. He's still learning. He only 3 months, so he's still learning. But it means that don't mean still don't hurt. We're still trying to train him. We're still trying to potty train him. We're trying to what else we trying to do? Potty train him. I can't freaking think. This is why I write stuff down so I could actually remember it. But yeah, uh, that was my week. Very eventful. Very something. Can't think of words right now. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next week. Bye.